I hope you all are doing really, really well. Welcome back to my channel. So wonderful to have you here, and shout out to my brand new subscribers. Thank you so much for being here, and I do hope that my videos are helpful to you in your 2.0 version and throughout the entire journey. Okay, it's not easy, but it's also not super difficult. So I'm here to help you, and I would like to let you know that if you would like to have a consultation, coaching, or problem solving in any shape or form in your life journey, in your life, whatever issues you have, I'm happy to look into that. And I have only 8 slots left, and I need to make some changes regarding that. So hop over to my store where you can book it. It's the links are down below. It's ko-fi.com/Dr. Ayguen/commissions, and there you can book it. And the categories there are again, I will have to make a change today, and so that by Monday they will be completely different. So I need you to, if you really want to get the prices and also to get it in the way that it's right there, then hop over today and get it booked. I have only 8 slots left, and we had so much fun. Thank you so much, and shout out to all my clients that we just had a fantastic time. It was really great, and it's so honored for me to get to know you, to look into your chart and see your personality and discover things that nobody could ever discover. And the way I do it is really unique, and yeah, I reveal a lot about you, and also going deeper into your psychology as well. So as you know, I'm a scientist, and I do things in a different way, and I like to research. I like to really go deeper, and with all my psychology background since for I don't know, my entire life, I can really connect the dots and provide you with a great overview, and can also, as you know, I'm a power empath, and I can really predict, as you can see here, every week for years I predict the future, and they're always accurate. So I'm happy to help you here. So thank you so much for being here again. And I would like to also give it one last call for Heather to contact me. You were the second runner-up winner on my birthday giveaway for a 30-minute consultation, coaching, or problem solving. And if I don't hear from you, I will actually have to pick a third one, which I mentioned in my community section. Please follow the community section, okay? And so I actually would like to select one more person, just in case Heather doesn't contact me. Okay, the first runner-up didn't contact me, the second runner-up. So Heather, I'm looking forward to, you were excited that you learned that you were the second runner-up, but yeah, I would like to, if I would love to hear from you. And if I don't, then let's see who is the next one. Dun, 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 dun. This is the person. Jody 999. Okay, Jody 999, congratulations, you're the third runner-up on my birthday giveaway. If I don't hear from Heather by tonight, you will be the third runner-up. Okay, so Heather, please contact me, and Jody, heads up, okay, follow my community section. So oh my goodness. Oh my god, see, that's the thing, when life gives you, right, opportunities, and gives you really goodness into your life, and is literally falls into your lap, and you actively did something about it. You wrote your name, right, and you wrote your birthday or a birthday, and then the heart emoji. You did actively do something, and then the universe rewarded you for that But then if you don't follow up or really just either don't believe that you will get it, or just like, why me? It's oftentimes that we have this attitude of like, why me? I would never probably win anything at all. I never won, so I probably won't win anyway. So from all these people, actually you did. And so believe in that and expect from the universe that gives you back. Okay, so think this in a much broader term. Think this as, I put my effort in and the universe eventually reward me. Okay, and look at this. I mean, there are so many runner-ups and you still get picked. And if I don't even hear from the third runner-up, you probably will be the fourth runner-up. So it doesn't end. So as long as you put effort in life into things that you want or want to have, then expect it from the universe. As I keep saying it, if you always been on the right side of the road, and that actually will help the universe, or gives a signal to the universe that actually this person, let's reward this person because this person was always on the right side of the road the entire life. Okay, so very, very, very interesting how you could see this in a broader picture. I always like to see things in a much broader picture. So I can't believe that we are entering into December this upcoming week. So on Monday we will have a full moon in Gemini. Okay, so I am so happy that you guys are watching my videos. The last series that I put up was, and please also, these videos will be time stamped, and I highly encourage you to watch these replays of this lives, because they're all connected, combined, right? And so I'm not able to oftentimes put them in bits and pieces, and if I do, you always also miss the important part of what's being connected to, because I refer back to the beginning of the live video. Okay, so the context, I feel it's also extremely important because I connect everything together. Plus, one more time, I'm telling you today, for the we will be talking about the full moon in Gemini, what it means for all of us from Aries to Pisces. Okay, and I also have, as you know, my affirmations, and also what we will receive from the universe from my own card decks that I created, and you can get them. And guess what? I literally, I'm so speechless. And this week again, how my cards are so connected with the energies is just unbelievable. Every week, that's why I don't want you to miss it. For me, honestly, when I saw what came out, not only my affirmations, but also my rune deck that I created, that I designed and created, that, and also the I will receive card deck. I literally cannot make this stuff up. Not only they are connected with the energies, they are connected together. Like one matches with the other. I'm so mind blown. Especially, I mean, every week I'm mind blown how extremely they fit. But this week you will see. If you follow me these lives, you see that even the words are the same. Like, I just cannot make this stuff up. It's unbelievable. So that showed me over and over again that I created these cards from my heart, from my deepest soul to you as a guide. And this literally shows to me, or the universe showed to me, that good job. that's exactly right. You actually help people with that. And here's the proof. Here's the confirmation. I am so speechless. So the way I created these cards, I will create the gratitude affirmations also based on my heart, based coming from my heart. I think that's so important how it will be connected, and that's why for now these I am affirmations and then this success affirmations all based on my life, and also I will receive cards as well as my runes card deck. All of them are connected. So I'm very, very happy that they will be hopefully arriving this week. And I literally cannot wait for them to arrive. So every week now I can show this in my hands to you, and it will be so amazing. You can also get them, but what I want to do, I'm waiting for them to arrive because I will include them into the yearly that I will make from each sign, from Aries to Pisces, the yearly 2024 overview. And my yearly overviews are always accurate, and I have proof for that. Is just crazy, and that's why I want to include them, because my card decks are extremely accurate, and you will see today. It's just unbelievable. And so yes, I picked the third runner up. I talked about the affirmations of my general, all my card decks, how they fit. And today we will talk about the full moon in Gemini. Watch the replay of this. They will be time stamped. Everything will be time stamped, but I encourage you to watch the video because I connect everything together instead of the bits and pieces, tiny videos, okay? And so I will talk also about the weekly energies. Not much to say there, it's fine. And also, as I keep saying it, don't be fooled by people. If you see another channels, astrology, or as I keep calling pseudo astrology channels that want to be astrologers, right? Oh my God, this is going to be such a horrible full moon in Gemini. Frustrating. That's what the word they're using. Frustrating full moon in Gemini. Like, come on. Like, what is happening? So listen, it's all up to you how you see the energies and how it affects your chart. We can look into that, as I keep saying it. It's just so like random, right? And I connect them with the cards. That's why I have the cards. Why? Because my cards are always accurate, right? Connected. And that's why I like to use them too together. And then you can see if it's really fit, because those I custom for me, my subscribers and members, and that's why my cards are with the energies are more accurate. So I don't like you to watch these frustrating full moon in Gemini. Oh, screw that, okay? Screw that. So I also want to, if you see here my pomegranate, and as you all know, I am in the healthcare, I work in the healthcare sector, so I have a completely different section of books that I will be creating regarding our own health, taking care of our own health. And so the reason why I wanted to put the pomegranate here, finally I bought the pomegranate. They are so expensive. I can't believe how expensive they are. I just like, what is happening? Pomegranate is not only, I put it as a symbol here for us to bring us prosperity, because as you know, on the Empress card, her robe is all over pomegranate, okay? Because that's the symbol of prosperity. And I wanted to put this here just for this video, because after this, I'm going to eat this. I'm gonna eat this. I love pomegranate. Pomegranate is so healthy. If you can get pomegranate, please get your pomegranate. I know, super expensive, but I mean, this one I got it for $350. It was one of the cheaper version, and I got the really gigantic one and the red one. Okay, so if you get this, because in Europe, I was always eating this since my childhood, and it's so healthy, so healthy. And I would encourage you to eat it, okay? Don't fall and don't be fooled regarding like this juices and stuff. No, 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 no. Ever. That's just sugar, okay? You need to eat the fruit. In order to get the benefits, you need to eat the fruits. And I will actually, once hopefully my website is set, I will also create 2 sections of, everything regarding health, your mental health and physical health, and also more on the other side of, more courses and classes regarding other things. So hopefully that will happen soon. So again, eat this. It's very, very healthy. And I put this here to give us also prosperity in our lives. So this should give us hopefully good luck, okay? Because I think it's going to be important. So with that being said, what I want to do is I want to tell you about the energies that's coming in, okay? Energies that are coming in. Hold on one second. Yep. And if you're here on the live, on the chat, just feel free to say hi, okay? I will happy to see you here on the chat. So it will be great. So the energies, upcoming energies for, as I said, on Monday, we will have a full moon in Gemini, okay? Then on the 1st, I can't believe we are in December. So this is, I just want to let you know, guys, that on our Cancer nonprofit, this is going to be very, very busy. It's the busiest time of the year for nonprofits. So we have to have a lot of fundraising events and all that. And so it's going to be very, very, very busy. So I really, I would appreciate if you could come and watch the replay of these lives so that I don't have to go in bits and pieces on this, okay? Because my computer is still, like, as I keep saying, my computer is so old, at 10 years old, and it really does a stretch. It's just a 30-minute thing turns into 5-hour, and so I'm really, really exhausted because of my computer. So I really appreciate if you watch this replay, because they will all have timestamps, okay? So we will talk about December also, because next week, this week, we will focusing on full moon in Gemini. Next week, in the next live stream, we will focus on Venus in Scorpio. Venus in Scorpio. I have Venus in Scorpio. I can't believe it. It will be so amazing. Venus in Scorpio, we will talk about it, because it will be amazing, because the entire December we will have Venus in Scorpio. So intense. So it's going to be amazing. So we will talk next week in the next live about that. But just briefly, on Monday we will have the full moon in Gemini. Then in December 1st we will have the moon will enter into Leo, very from the heart, right? Moon, everything is from the heart, and Leo is ruled by the sun, so very kind, very loving and caring, right? And that's the energy we will have on the 1st. Then on the 2nd we have Mercury in Capricorn, and by the way, in December we will have Mercury retrograde, and it's going to be, this will be in 2 weeks time. But as you all know, I experienced the energies in advance. And so last night I saw that the printer is not working. It is a new printer, pretty much a few months old, and it's not working. That's exactly what Mercury retrograde does. It's not like drama queen like everybody's talking about. It's more technology type of thing, technology and communication and writing, that you have to be careful. And there you go, last night. That's why I wanted to put up the chart for December in this live stream, but I can't because I couldn't print. So that's frustrating. So that's what Mercury retrograde does, this frustration of technology. You need to back up 100%. I will warn you beforehand, but right now, if you watch this, back up your computer 100% or phone or what have you. So Mercury in Capricorn sextiles Saturn in Pisces. So again, focus on goals, right? And in disciplined way. And you also will need to see the bigger picture while you're achieving the goals. And then on the 3rd, the moon enters Virgo. Again, we kept talking about this dedication and step-by-step working towards the goals, right? And be very diligent. And then the same day on the 3rd, Venus in Libra, we are still Venus in Libra. And then on the 4th, the next day, Venus will enter Scorpio. So Venus in Libra, actually one of my clients also had Venus in Scorpio. So shout out, that will be amazing. So Venus in Libra square Pluto in Capricorn. And if there will be problems coming up, and because it's a square, it's Venus in Libra and Pluto in Capricorn, power play again, 10th house Capricorn, power play, and Venus it tries to solve it, but just try to ensure that you know the root of the fights and the cause, and trying to balance it in a way. So just try to take it easy, move it towards the Libra, Venus in Libra version rather than the Pluto power play type of thing. Use more of the Venus in Libra energy. And then again, on Monday, we will talk about, on the live stream, we will talk about the next Monday's Venus in Scorpio for the entire December. So it will be amazing. And end of December, it will move into Sagi, and that will be great for, if you're Scorpio, will be great for monetary things, but we will talk about that then, okay? So that's the energies. Overview is just literally just be careful if there's some like things coming up, some communicative disagreements type of thing. Always go by with the moon in Leo energy, the heart energy, as well as the Venus in Libra, more of the easy type of manner. It doesn't mean, and I never encourage people just like write it off when people just like attack you from left and right. It's just like, you do it in a diplomatic way, and don't take it on you too much, because Libra is the diplomatic sign, and no need. It's just don't take it onto you too much. That's what I'm trying to say. And so yes, so these are the energies. Now let's move to our affirmations, and timestamp this 23:48. So listen, first talk about, before I do the affirmation, let's talk first about the full moon in Gemini energy, so that we can understand how extremely these affirmations fit, okay? So I timestamp it as the energies first, what the full moon in Gemini even means, okay? So let's do that. Okay, 24:25. So the full moon in Gemini, so we just talked about literally last week the new moon in Sagi, right? And what it gives us, I'm sorry, that was Mars in Sagittarius. So that will be a 1.5 months time period. So the full moon is the opposite of Sagi, right? It's the opposite. So what is Sagi? Sagi is long distances and higher education, philosophy, bigger picture thinking, achieving the goals, like the archer, right? Achieving the goals, moving like more broad, the world view type of thing. Gemini, what's Gemini? The opposite. Ninth house, third house. Third house is communications, writing, speaking, short distance travel, the short area, local, everything local. Your siblings, your cousins, your quick thinking, not broad view, broad and more like from higher perspective, but from a lower perspective. Also important, like skills, critical thinking, like quick thinking type of thing. Those are the energies. So full moon in, so it will be, because full moons means is the exact opposition with the sun. So the sun is the how we shine outside, and the moon is our inside. Okay, so there's a opposition on that, the total opposition. That's what it's the full circle. So what is the full circle? It's the full the completion of the third house matters. And what it means for each and every sign, it's going to be different. And I will talk about this, in which houses it falls into. And that will be a culmination, coming to a close and bringing whatever we worked on to a close. It's kind of like what it started with the new moon, it closes with the full moon. That cycle. And I keep, whenever we have full moons, I always keep remembering that I want to make a video on what kind of energies you could do on full moons, and what I've been unconsciously doing, and then apparently turns out it is always falls into full moon to bring you more prosperity. I was doing this subconsciously, but you can do it consciously, and I still do it not knowing the energies. Just let me do it, and once it does, it fits on the new moon, full moon always, and boom, it's just unbelievably positive. Like what it brings is just mind-blowing, to bring in more prosperity. I again don't do this consciously. The energy is really like, let me do it out of the blue, and then boom, it's apparently it's the full moon. So very interesting. I want to do a video about this. So again, all of this are so important to understand, that our communications, writing, speakings, neighbors, neighborhoods, local environments, siblings, cousins, whatever that in that area, and we will talk about that means for you, that will be coming to a conclusion, culmination, and maybe even bringing something prosperous for that. Okay, so now our affirmations 28. There you go, 28. And so the I am affirmations for this full moon period, and please repeat these affirmations. These are important for our healing. I am not a tarot channel. I'm not an astrology channel. I am a scientist connecting the dots for you, bringing your mental health and physical health and everything else together for your 2.0 version. So affirmations are a critical part of it. Okay, so number 54 for my I am affirmations, and I have them in German, English, and Turkish. It's number 54. I am hopeful. I cannot make this stuff up. I am hopeful, like Gemini, very joyous, very like, it's like Sagi, right? The Gemini are like this joyous, fun, and giggling type of energy, and you know, their minds are all over the place. It's just very this brings actually the full moon. I'm hopeful. I am hopeful. Say this to yourself. In German, ich bin hoffnungsvoll. Ich bin hoffnungsvoll. And in Turkish, ben umutluyum. Ben umutluyum. Just say it to yourself all the time, because I'm telling you. And when we dive into what it means from Aries to Pisces, I will encourage you to repeat these, because the energies for some signs for the first time ever on my channel are a little bit interesting, rough. So I'm not sure why that is, but we will dive into, we will see, explore together. Then my success affirmations that I created based on my own life, that I keep repeating to myself. Is that a bumblebee on my window coming? Interesting. Number 40. Number 40. This is just so, listen, this never ever came out, ever. This success affirmation, the first time came out today for the full moon Gemini. Number 40, I have someone I trust in my life. We exchange our good times and challenging times. This is so unbelievable, because you will see why. I have someone I trust in my life. We exchange our good times and challenging times. If you have a person like this, connect with that person. Connect, right? Gemini, third house. Didn't I just see it? Oh my God. Connect, writing, speaking, texting with that person you trust in your life. I want you to think about who that person is. And for the next few weeks, couple of weeks, okay, in this energies, even now, like on Monday, when the full moon, in the next 3 days or so, from, you can start today, think about today. On Monday, text that person, call the person, message the person. Hi, Elizabeth. Oh my goodness. Yay. So good to see you here. Oh my God, you're so sweet. Oh my goodness. Yes, so nice to be live with you again. Oh my goodness, you're so sweet. And again, did you get my message that I commented to you on your message thread? If you haven't, just look into that, because I mentioned something there, how you can get into the, if you have troubles with the booking, you can just go over, just direct to PayPal. It doesn't really matter, because I know which one you want, or you tell me right there, and then it's fine. You don't have to use it. It's the first time that happens, but we can fix that. That's no problem, okay? So I want you to look into who that person is that you trust in your life. And then on Monday, I would say on the full moon, and then Tuesday, Thursday, so 3 days in that 3 days period. Or if you have multiple, right, just text the person, communicate the Gemini energy, like quick call, quick message, quick text message, quick email. And you, as my affirmation says, we exchange our good times and challenging times. Just ask, how is your life? And how's it going, right? And see if they share something nice with you, or you can share something nice with them, or just see if they have a bad time. Awesome. Oh, awesome. Sure. Look at it. Okay, and let me know. And so, and if you see if their life is a little bit, what's up with them, if they have something not so good to say, what they're going through, you can listen, be an ear to the person, right? It's a nice exchange. It's so Gemini energy. So that's why I'm shocked. I mean, I'm not shocked anymore. I'm always shocked. Like how the first time ever this success affirmation came out, and 100 million% fitting for the Gemini energy. Then the gratitude affirmation came out, number 24. I appreciate the courage it takes to honor my own needs and my priorities. Oh my God. What did I write? Oh my God, hold on. What's this? Like, what is happening? Okay. It is, I appreciate the courage it takes to honor my own needs and prioritize self-care. Again, oh my God, I will do the full moon video. Literally, for years I want to do that full moon video. What can you do to really amplify the energy? It's just so interesting. So again, it's not only for self-care, but bring in prosperity. For me, it works always for prosperity. So these gratitude affirmations that I'm reading from you, I don't feel like they're fitting because they're not necessarily mine. I haven't created. That's why I said in the beginning, I will create ones. Last night I thought, oh, you know what? I will create my own gratitude affirmations deck from my heart, based on my own heart energy, connecting first and then writing it, because everything else fits together and with the energies. The gratitude affirmations not so much, because it's not my energy. That's why it's fine if you take it how it resonates, but I don't feel connected to them at all. So but my affirmation, my card deck that I created, that I will receive, and I created in 2 versions. If you believe in angels, I believe 100 million percent on angels. I had made a German video on my experience that I encountered with angels, or how I believe in angel and why, and earth angel, and there's a difference. Angels can come to our earth for short period of time for you, and it happened to me twice. But there can be also earth angels, and there's a difference. So if you want me to do that video in English too, it was a very amazing video I made. That was it. I don't know why, but I made it in German. It was just incredible, and I loved it how it came out. So if you want me to do that, let me know, and I will definitely do that. So if I created one version for I will receive from the angels, right? And the other one, if you don't believe in angels, then I create the exact same cards with symbols. And on the other one there's an angel on it, and these ones have like symbols, and it's the exact same, just the preference is up to you. So, and I will receive for this full moon in Gemini energy, guess what? This also never came out, never in my life, ever. Number 33, Gemini rules the 3rd house. Number 33, I will receive a loyal companion. And I get so emotional right now because, listen, what was our success affirmation? I cannot make this stuff up. Number 40, I read this again. I have someone I trust in my life. We exchange our good times and challenging times. And what is our I will receive card? Number 33. I will receive a loyal companion. When I saw that last night, when I cast all of this, I was like, I don't know what to say. And I said, okay, this is just, I have to just, affirmations is for me the most important section of this live stream. from Aries to Pisces, yada, yada, yeah. But for me, this affirmations is just the summary. That's it. I don't think people need to know Aries to Pisces, this card, this card. If you really on my channel and you understand where I come from and connect here, oh, absolutely. Thanks, Elizabeth. Yeah, I was thinking of that. Definitely will do it because there's also what I want to do is, and I'm thinking for the last few days, I mean, for a while, but since I'm now getting the attention of these wannabe spiritual, pseudo spiritual channels, like these tarot channels and this wannabe astrologer channels have no clue what they're talking about. Since I got their attention, I, as you know, on my channel, and I'm a scientist, I bring things out to the surface. I'm a Scorpio. I have five planets in Scorpio, my eighth house. So I'm a researcher. I dig things out that no one talks about. And I've done it, look, all on my channel. I dissect and bring things out to the surface that is not okay, not correct, and people just like wishy-wash and wash over it. Same with Elon Musk, with the, I don't know, Amber Heard, whatever that other guy is, actor, Johnny Depp thing. I sort things out. I all of these um, things that Facebook and Instagram and social media and all the sociological, narcissism and etc. I dig everything out and bring everything out on the surface. Pseudo psychologists have no clue what they're doing, toxic psychologists, narcissistic psychologists. I had a recent video about the truth, the actual truth about actual psychotherapists and all these mental health people and the actual faces and what's going on. And I watched that video, and I have also made videos about the ugly truth about the veganism, right? And see it as it is, because I bring this out in the open, and I challenge people to think always critically, always. Don't believe in this like one thing, because this is not me. And on my channel, I encourage people to think critically, right? And like Einstein always said, even in his quote, right, that to rethink critically in life. That's the whole point. Like, we are not, at least people on my channel that I attract, we are not sheeps. And I never encourage people to be sheeps. And the system makes us sheeps. And on my channel, if we are in a group, we are not the ones. We will be the leaders in this world to bring goodness and truth and true spirituality, true knowledge, actual accurate knowledge into the world, and goodness. Be a good human being. Being a good human being has nothing to do with religion, has nothing to do, just pick some cards and does, oh, whatever planet, it has nothing to do with anything. If you cannot connect the dots and process all the information to become a human being, and solid human being, mentally, physically, and here in the heart. If one is off, that's it. You can go in that direction, people can squeeze you in this direction, take you in that direction, and you're like floating in the air. That's why on my channel, I help you to become your solid, mentally, physically, and emotionally strong person with knowledge. Knowledge is power, right? Think critically. Oh my God, I can't make this stuff up. Full moon in Gemini, critical thinking. That's exactly Gemini energy. The broader view is Sagi, and we are in a Sagi time period. Right? We are in a time period of Sagi, like this. Maybe this is totally fitting. Like, think about what I said in a broader way. But think critically, the information that you observe from one single video, that's Gemini energy. And maybe that will be the end with the full moon, to finally use that critical thinking to think long-term, broader way, in a broader term, sociologically, philosophically. That's the ninth house. That's Sagi. And so, believe it or not, my north node is the ninth house, Sagi. That's exactly what I'm doing. And that's why I love to look into your chart and see what direction you need to go in life. That's so important. I without even knowing that my north node is in ninth house in Sagi, I was already doing these things. And when I like looked and like, oh my God, I'm already doing my life path. And exactly right. Exactly right. Okay. So I will love to look into your chart to what's going on. So then the rune card decks that I created, I can't believe how they fit too, because we got Ansus, and that is, I cannot make this stuff up, communication, inspiration, divine message. I don't know, just this part I think is the most important part of this live stream. I swear. Communication, inspiration, divine message. I'm so speechless. And if you want to see, and this is also, I created this as like a artistic thing before I created the cards. This is how Angus looks like. And my cards are more in a Viking design, and looks like a Viking card. I love Viking times, and I grew up with films, Viking time in my childhood, so I love that. But the Angus looks like this. Okay, so unbelievably beautiful. I hope this was really valuable to you, because I think, again, for me, that's most important. So now let's move into from Aries to Pisces to see how the energies will fit also with the houses and with the cards. Okay, so with that being said, give me a big like on this video and share this with others. Let us help. Oh my God, let's help with the likes and your comments, that this live streams are being seen by more people, so that they can come back and watch it, and hopefully the whole thing. I mean, because for me, the affirmations are the key here. So for Aries, it's 4835. Aries. So for us, as I said, us, because watch first for your ascendant if you're 30 years old and above. Okay, ascendant first, then the sun. And I have an Aries ascendant, also for me, that's why I say us. It's our third house. Okay, everything I said about Gemini, it's true for Aries ascendants and Aries sun. It's our communication, our writing, speaking, that will come to full circle. It's just, maybe that's exactly what I just said. I've never, I mean, yeah, in general, I always speak like this, but I think in this live stream, especially also with the affirmations, everything together and what I just said, it's probably like an important message that, for example, just live example here that I gave out that impacts more people. That is the culmination example of how it will probably work out for the third house. Something you wrote, something you said, something you I don't know, discussed with somebody, or you learned and you shared with somebody, that will actually reach like a far reach audience, and it's a people will more respect it and people will see it more. It's like the culmination of all the efforts in your third house, in our third house, will reach a conclusion, a culmination. And I cannot make this stuff up. One of the most beautiful cards, because for many people a little bit challenging. I don't understand why, but we will get there. For us, it was amazing card, because we got the Page of Pentacles together with what? Boom! Oh my God! My second most favorite card is the Ten of Cups. Look at this. This is the third house. Whenever that message we just talked about, message, communications, writing, speaking, that can actually bring us also money in, or will receive by others as a gift, like a token of gift, like a click, like a click in their life, as if somebody gave them a gift of like, oh my God, that will be now I use this information and will actually change my life and make the pentacle into lower bank. So you probably, or we probably give a gift with our third house matters, communication, writing, speaking, blog post, whatever that is, text message, right, phone call, to gift to others. Or we can receive it like monetary, maybe, right, a small monetary gift, or a small monetary payment, or whatever that is, and that will make us like going wild inside of us. It will make us so happy that either we're like, oh my God, I reached my goal, like my heart's goal. My heart and hearts is just so fulfilled, like my third house matters is so fulfilled. Guess what? I just realized it. Listen to me. I mean, I don't know if anything, like, for example, for me, I'm a Scorpio, right? Pluto is a Capricorn for the last 20 years, right? The third house for Scorpios. For me, my third house was transformed like 100 million%. And also now for Aries, Capricorn, Pluto is on it was in the for 20 years in the 10th house, career. So it is possible that the third house, the finally that small actually brings results in, coming also from Pluto. As I will show the chart later. As I said, my printer broke, so I couldn't print it, but I will make another video to show the December chart and the planetary movement from 1st December to the end of December. But you will see that Pluto is really so close to get the hell out of Capricorn, the 10th house, because we need that to get the hell out of Capricorn. So for the last 20 years, the entire governments and all the suppression and all the for all of us, the suppression of the Capricorn was wild. And all the companies, the governments and what have you, and the pharmaceutical companies, whatever, all the suppression on people, that's Capricorn, Pluto in Capricorn. Boom, out, power to people. We, the people, will be the next 20 years. Aqua, Pluto in Aqua will be mind-blowing transformation for humanity, I'm telling you. I have a video anyway, so you can watch that. But I think that will be finally the conclusion of all the third house matters that we worked on. It will be bring us in a gift, and this will be so satisfactory, so fulfilling for our hearts that we can say, you know, oh my God, my heart's so fulfilled. Maybe, holy, I just realized it. What is our success affirmation? A person, someone you trust or we trust in our lives, right? When we make that phone call, when we send that text message and the text message come back, or we talk and then boom, maybe that will lead to happily ever after. That could be possible. Oh yes, oh my God, maybe this person with the texting, messaging, calling, that will lead to a gift and to the happily ever after, like a marriage, for example, or somebody in a close proximity will be the happily ever after the person, because the person can give us a gift, right? An actual physical gift. I don't know, a ring. Something, I don't know. I'm just realized, because why? I will receive number 33, again, the third house. And right now, 3 people are watching me. Also, 3. I cannot make this stuff up. Loyal companion. I will receive a loyal companion. This is just unbelievable. So I hope you liked it, Aries. If you did, give me a big like. And now let's move to Taurus, okay? 5620. Taurus? Taurus, what is happening? I don't get it. Oh my God, Taurus, listen to me. Didn't you had last live, and the last live, the Mars in Sagi, which was your 8th house matters. Listen, this is just so wild. Your 8th house matters. You had a card, and I said that your intimate relationship broke your heart, and that also probably hurt your finances. Didn't I say that last week? Look at what came out. The full moon in Gemini is your 2nd house, your money house, your own house, your money, where you feel comfortable, your where you can express your sensuality, where you can express your luxurious side of you, your money that you make from your paycheck, from your work. It's a culmination, it's a closing. And what did you get? The same card. That never ever happened. This is just, and again, no one but you got it. Again, like last week. I don't know, Taurus, what's going on, but my heart is broken with you. Like, what? I'm so sorry for this. What hurt you so bad? Didn't I say literally last week, most likely whatever you had, the hurt that you had from your intimate relationship hurt your money too, the money that you make from others. Guess what? It probably also hurt your money that you make from your paycheck. Why? Because you're so heartbroken that it started to affect your work. And your work and your performance at work. And that in turn affects your money. This is not, as you know, I'm an honest person and I always speak the truth. I don't, no matter what. And so this is very sorrow, heartbroken, hurt. Also this morning, I literally woke up with this morning thinking about this. I don't know, and I suddenly had like this pain here. And then I realized, wait a minute. Do you have heart issues? I'm very angry when people mix medical into cards. Like, this has nothing to do with any, I mean, it shouldn't be, but I'm just saying, if, and it's not because of medical diagnosis, what have you, it's because whenever we feel heartbroken, of course it hurts our heart. Where do you think the heart diseases are coming from? I mean, of course it's genetics, of course is that, but it's also lifestyle. It 100% is true for stress factors. 100 million percent. And if you didn't know, the number one cause of all deaths in the world is from heart disease. Feel heartbroken in any shape or form. And for you, if it hits your money as a Taurus, that's big. Because Taurus money, I mean, that's why I love looking into charts, because that's your now we'll write books about this. That's your personality, damn it. If nobody understands it, I understand, because it's you. That's your personality. Me as a Scorpio, my 8th house, 5 planets in my 8th house in Scorpio, if I dig the dirt that no one wants to talk about and don't want to hear, like, la, 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 don't want to hear, I don't care. That's my personality. And I always speak like, boom, say the truth. Why? Because I'm a Scorpio and have Aries ascendant. I do speak the truth. That's that. And I'm not going to go even deeper. If you want me to, let me know. My Chinese sign is Tiger. And guess what? My life path number is 1. So if people, like, I know lots of people are jealous around me, like, oh, this woman achieved this. Hell yes. Why? I am a born leader, not because of Scorpio, not because of Aries, Mars. I'm a goddamn tiger. 3 times leader, born leader. And guess what? My life path number is 1. 4 times, quadruple times, I'm a born leader. That's it. That's my character. That's my personality. Full stop. People oftentimes don't understand how the money love of Taurus comes from, looks like, and why they're so materialistic. They rule the goddamn 2nd house. Of course I understand, because Taurus is a workhorse, like the monetary axis, Scorpio, 8th house, Scorpio, Taurus, workhorses, work animals. We do work a lot. I mean, obviously you can see I can do something else on my Sunday, but we are workhorses. And the money that we get in return for Scorpio and Taurus means something different. For Scorpio is more like the internal thing, but for Taurus it's like, I work for it and I get it and I use this for just pampering myself. Venus, right? Scorpio, Pluto, I use this for power to transform. But Taurus is like, I work hard, get the money to make myself comfortable. Luxury, sensuality, massages, nice smells, food. That's what Taurus is all about. And that's why when the whole heartbreak hits Taurus's heart, and that hits also the money, that can be very critical for a Taurus. And that's why, but one card I shuffled and one card came out on top of this, and then as a clarification or a second layer, and then I said, oh, No, I don't think so. I put it back and was like, maybe it could fit, but I put it back. And as always happens, and you see this all the time, every week, the universe pop up this exact same card again. That's the message. It has to come out. But it came out with another one because in between I got another card. So the actual card that came out twice for you was boom. I want to cover this. It's like the devil. The devil, you got it, devil, I think 2 weeks ago. Again, this devil. But I will interpret this in a different way. Hold on, hold on. You'll like it. But in the between, I got the Nine of Wands. Look, listen, you see that? Something is so off in your life, Taurus. I'm going to cover this. Let's talk about Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is, I am on my last stretch. One more thing, and I'm going to explode. That's what it is. It's the warrior, the last stretch of pushing through. This, right? But I can see this as two things. This devil here. Devil is a different version of the lover, originally, the different version of the lover's card. It looks exactly like the lover's card, only instead of an angel, there's a devil and the chained together lovers, okay? That in general means like this possessive, this passionate love. It becomes like obsession kind of thing. But I mean, it also depicted here like passionate love, okay? Intimate, like the 8th house. We talk about Mars in Sagittarius. By the way, it's still going on, right? It's for 1.5 months. This energy is like in your 8th house, passionate, intimate house. I said you had a heartbroken there, right? And here, you in your 2nd house matters. I'm happy to say it's a full moon. It's coming to a close. What comes to a close, your 2nd house matters come to a close. Maybe your obsession with money that actually hurts you. This can be one interpretation. The obsession with money can hurt you. And you are so done with that. You say, like, this whole life that I've been really smashing myself from left and right, going, pushing through, forget my money, what I deserve. Actually, it's not. You maybe see the whole bigger picture. Like, Mars in your 8th house, like, this is actually not what satisfies me anymore. My heart is actually broken. Combine that with the Mars in the last week's video, because that's totally the opposite, and this was the exact the same card. So combine the two. I think it's the both message. So I'm not going to go in that interpretation, but this can also apply here. But you can also, as I could say, is because you realize that this monetary and my pushing through the last stretch to my monetary house, there's a possibility that you open yourself up, and with that, our affirmations can apply here, that I will receive a loyal companion. The loyal companion that you can be so passionate, like very, like connected, like a Scorpio, connected, right? 8th house, Mars in your 8th house, connected like this. and passionate, intimate with the Mars in your 8th house, and you say, I have someone I trust in my life, we exchange our good times and challenging times, because you will be one. After you realize, this is not my life, I am like here, like one more thing, because after 9 of Wands comes 10 of Wands, like I am exhausted, period. Like my batteries are empty, zero, no passion whatsoever, because Wands means fire, passion. 10 of Wands, I'm so exhausted. This whole thing is making me heartbroken and exhausted. So you probably see the bigger picture of your 8th house, and Mars there will help you to rebuild and see your 2nd house differently. That's the full moon. Wow, that was, and oh my God, guess what? Ansos, right? Ansos, the rune, connection, communication, inspiration, divine message. I cannot make this stuff up. Maybe this is your divine message. And I think you just recently started to see the divine, like the bigger picture in this. And that's maybe why you will manifest with Mars in Saggy this, your loyal companion, where you can share your good and bad times together. Holy cow, this turned into amazing. My goodness. What's this? I got a text message. I got text 3rd house, I'm telling you. Let me just check 1 second what this is. Do you get spam call, like spam messages all the time? Like, I don't understand, like, what's going on. So Gemini, this is interesting. Gemini, hi, oh my goodness, Scorpio, yay. We will have next week, join next week's live, because on Monday next week, not this Monday, next Monday, we will have Venus in Scorpio, and the whole December will be Venus in Scorpio. So next live, Sunday live, we will talk about that for each sign. So definitely join. Don't miss that one. Okay. So Gemini 11244. So Gemini, I love you guys when you write this. This is so sweet. Oh, I'm so happy that you're here. Don't forget to like, okay? Don't forget to like, and so that everybody can see this video, because this will be divine messages. Yay! Yeah, sounds good. Where is your Venus? Where's your Venus? Do you know where your Venus is? In which house? That will be very interesting. So for Gemini, of course, the full moon in Gemini will be in your house, okay? So you are finally like realizing and transforming your life and everything you had for the last 1.5 years, right? Remember, like, I think in Leo. Yeah, let's look into your chart. I would love to look into your chart. Because it's very, if you have Venus in Leo, and we will have moon in Leo actually on the 1st of December, moon moves into Leo, so very heart-centered, very nice. So because we talked a lot about the Gemini, the 12th house, 6th house, 12th house, 6th house, mental health, physical health, mental health, physical health combination, right? For the last 1.5 years. So you are finally transforming yourself, and you came to realization who you are, what's your goal, what do you want, who you are in life, etc. Okay, and I have to put myself my knee. So, and this is very interesting, because why? I just said it. You realize it in your mind. You're an air sign, right? Mind, thinking, quick thinking, and you got Dun, 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 dun. The Queen of Swords. You now know literally who you are, what you want, what's your life direction. You are not only, as I keep saying this with the Queen of Swords, you are not only thinking it, you are saying it. As I keep saying with this Queen of Swords, excuse me, this is my truth. That's me. Sword, straight up, honest, straight up. This is, excuse me, that's me now. This is me. This is me. This is my life. And a new chapter is starting because I said so. I'm just kidding. I kind of like that, right? Like, it's my truth. Oh, my coffee is all the way over there. Oh my God. I need to get my coffee because my throat's starting to hurt. That's me, that's my truth, and I will let you know how writing, speaking, communicating, everything that Gemini does, the third house, right? That is all Gemini, and it's unbelievably fitting. It came together with what? Chariot. As I keep saying, Chariot is the ultimate victory card. Victory. Dun, 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 dun. Straight up, straight up. Look at this. I hold my truth of swords to the sky, straight up, with dignity, with honor. I transform myself because I went through the 12th house, 6th house, 12th house, 6th house, entire 1.5 years. I know now what's good for me, what's bad for me, who are good, who are bad, what I put in my mouth, what do I say, what I feel. 12th house and 6th house. And that's, I'm speaking it out, and you will be victorious. The sun, boom, shines on it, and oh my God. Gemini rules the twins, right? A symbol is the twins. And in fact, we all know that Gemini has two sides to them. It's like sometimes, like, boom, out of a sudden, somebody else, like this giggly person is suddenly like, oh, very like cold. You're like, oh, what happened? The other twin turned into, like, okay, you literally, oh my God, balanced with the 12th house, 6th house, 12th house, 6th house, mental health, physical health, mental health, physical health. You balanced yourself inside. 12th house, mental health, 6th house, physical health. You balanced inside of you. You balanced you. You know how hard that is for Gemini? You know how hard that is for Gemini? I don't think anyone can understand. And like, as I just have a Taurus, nobody would understand Taurus's monetary obsession. Nobody would understand what it means. And if you're a Gemini watching this, and I know Gemini is watching me, tell me if I'm correct in this. You tell me if I'm correct in how hard it is to balance the two sides. I'm sure, like, I'm really sure that it's not, that's how they are born. They had to learn how to balance the two sides. Nobody would understand it. Everybody like, oh, this two-faced Geminis. Like, everybody, it's like with us Scorpios, the same thing, right? Like, oh, what's your sign? I'm a Scorpio. Oh, I'm scared of a Scorpio. Like, screw that. What? You know, it's the same thing. Oh, Tauruses are so money obsessed. It's not, it's just, if they would all know what it means And I will write books about this. This is just so, so wild. If people would know how hard it is to master their own sign, and I think here, holy cow, Taurus mastered, I just talked about this their own house. Now Gemini masters with victory their own house. Oh my God, I have no idea how this went into this direction, but I'm loving it. And I just realized the Ansus rune divine message. I mean, this live today, every live every week is so special, but this is something else. Like this live is something else. I'm telling you. So I hope you liked it, Gemini. Oh my God, this is turning into wild. Wow. When I saw these cards last night, I'm like, how am I supposed to interpret this? But this turning into magic. I'm saying that's why I titled this Magical and Transformational, because every week this is turning into some magic, and the universe always like if you follow me for some time, you will see like there's like this weird things happening, like suddenly a balloon flies in front of my window, or like a ladybug comes on my window, or I don't know what is like so interesting, or the messages connect and I say things that it's just whoa, like surprises me too. I don't even know why I say this, but it just turns out to be amazing. So I hope you liked it, Gemini. Give me a like if you did. So I loved it so bad. So now Cancer, 12144, Cancer. So for you, this will be in your 12th house, your psychology, your mental health, the heaven and earth combination. And you are a water sign, and the 12th house ruled Pisces is also water sign. So I don't think it will be a difficult time for you. But what cards do you got? This is like very, again, such an interesting card combinations. So you got the Emperor card. When I saw that, I was like, whoa, what does that mean? But when the card come together, the meaning changed. And that is the Eight of Cups. I don't know for which sign I said it a few weeks ago, that there is a authority figure that you move away from the authority figure. This is exactly the same story. Either because we are talking about you, your 12th house. Also, 12th house means hospitals, means large corporations, large organizations, hospitals, prisons, and also it means your hidden enemies, like frenemies. That's what it is, the frenemies, right? And Pisces had to deal, I think, this summer or so with these energies of the frenemies, and finally finding out who their frenemies are. And and interesting enough, Saturn is in the 12th, and Saturn is in Pisces in its own house until 2026. Saturn is restriction. Saturn is an emperor, can be restrictive, can be authority figure, but can also be your own, and can also be like people who are not good for you in your friend circle, who are like acting rigid. But it can also be your own mindset, your mental health, your psychology. What have you been so stuck at or so restricted at? Looking into things, seeing things. Or have you been rigid yourself in your psychology, mental health, or with the people around you? I see some cancers, and as you know me by now, I have a lot of Cancer and aqua cousins. So I totally can see like how their lives are forming in front of my eyes. But and I do know people from all zodiac signs, very close people, because I have friends from any circle, any not any circle, but uh, any country, any culture, any belief systems, whatever. I don't care, because for me the heart is important. Scorpio, right? 8th house, 5 planets in Scorpio. So for me the heart is more important. I don't care about the background of the person. So and I can see from a Cancer perspective what they've been through, that sometimes if because cancers are very gentle inside, right? And when people hurt them, that they think they are their friends, and then they hurt them, it can affect very dramatically. And then that crap, the the, the cuticula, the surrounding the house of the crab can come out like hard, like tough, very, very, you can't get through, rigid. Okay, I know that's for cancers inside, because they're so hurt, because Scorpio is similar. Scorpio, we don't show it too much, and we got hurt, but Scorpio ruled by Pluto as well, and Mars, so we are a little bit different than Cancer. We can transform our hurt, our anger, we can transform it, Pluto and Mars. But cancers, when they are hurt, because the most mushy sign inside, the most gentle soul of the entire zodiac is Cancer. Inside, like a crab, very mushy. And so, but the heart, you can't break it. And so that's when cancers get hurt, they turn into this out surface of the crab, very rigid. And this is possible that you realize with your 12th house, a full moon, your 12th house, that this is not good for me. This rigidness of whenever I'm hurt to turn into this rigid person, it's actually hurting my mental health. That's not me. I am, yes, the mushy person. And we love cancers for that. I will also, I mean, we need to understand our chart, and we need to understand our personality. And we need to make, many people are unhappy because many people believe that the happiness is here, the happiness over here, their happiness is over there, or maybe there, and the background, and the here, and the 10 years back. Because, and that's why they turn into social media, they turn into whatever club or whatever cult, whatever religion, whatever, because they are always, we are seeking outside confirmation of something. All these YouTube channels make money off of that. All the social media, all the companies make money off of that. As I keep saying on my channel, we need to be strong here. Start first here, but that's tough. And that's why I'm here doing all of this. I'm helping you to be strong with that, mentally, physically, emotionally. Then I'll look first here. Then you even realize, and that's what these companies know, the governments know, that once we are strong here, there will not any need for Instagram. There will no need for Facebook, because we won't seek outside approval. And that's bad. Imagine that nobody looks on Instagram. What will Mark Zuckerberg do? Holy crap. Like, Facebook is suffering now. Why? Nobody gives a crap about Facebook anymore. And that's why he turned into this Meta thing. Nobody gives a crap about also. And he did it out of panic. Even their own employees said he did it out of panic, because Facebook was suffering. That's what I'm saying. These people, even YouTubers, these pseudo gurus, pseudo astrology channels, pseudo tarot channels, they make money off of people's weaknesses. Please, that's why I am, even with, beside this my work, I do this consistently, because I want people to understand. This is so critical to understand. We need to love ourselves. That's when I started to really have seen the power of my own chart. My entire life, people have told me, why are you like this? Why are you like this? Because for us Scorpios, tell me if I'm wrong, Sacred Heart, for us Scorpios, there is no gray zone. I'm sorry, there is no gray. For us, I love it and I hate it. Of course, it depends on your chart. Like for me, I have Sun, Moon, Mars, Venus, Mercury, all in my Scorpio in my 8th house. Like, if I didn't know this, of course, before, and then I was like starting to think like, why am I like this, right? And then you start, and that's when mental health problems start kick in. I have videos about this. You can watch it, go back on my channel and watch it, because that's when mental health starts, because you don't even know who you are, and people from left and right are attacking you like, why are you like this? Why can you not say it's good when you don't like it? When I say I hate it, in my childhood I was like, everybody likes something, I say I hate it. I actually did hate it. I can't say, I can't lie. I never lied in my entire life. I just can't. And so, and I've been told like, why are you like this? Like everybody likes it, and why you hate it? Like why always you? I don't like it. Like, I don't know. I don't like it. Like, you know what I mean? But then if I love something, see, again, did I just say love something? I cannot like something. I love something. I love it. I hate it and I love it. There's no, I like it a little bit. No, I just can't. That doesn't work. That's why once I learned, this was like 2011 or so, my own chart, and I like, that's who I am. Hell yes, I am. And that's when I started to not only accept me for who I am, I loved who I am. I was like, I am a butt kicker, and that's why here, because of all of this, and I love it. And there's no one, I keep saying it, no one else like you in this world, because your personal chart, that's why I love looking at your personal charts, it's like your fingerprint. You can beat this. Nothing, no man. And I as I said, I will write books about it, and will break the system, mental health system and medical system, because once you understand that, no mental health expert or psychologist or this YouTuber gurus can fix that, because you will be so strong inside. And this is same thing with, I just said with Gemini, same thing I just said with a Taurus. I can't make this stuff up. This came also again out for Cancer. You realize the rigidness once you are hurt, 12th house, full moon, you are hurt inside, you turn into this rigid crab that you're getting away for. You walk away because you realize it's fine, and that's hurting me mentally when I do that. This rigidness doesn't serve me, and hell no, Cancers, when they hurt, they can be very tough. Very tough. You can't crack them. Once they're hurt, you can't crack them. They turn into this. And you finally with the full moon you realized this doesn't good for my mental health, my psychology, and I don't like it, and I'm walking away of that. Fantastic. I can't believe how amazing this turned out. I'm so speechless. So I hope you liked it, Cancer. If you did, give me a big like. So let's move to Leo, 3458. Leo. So you're one of the lucky ones. See, the Aries was a fire sign, not was, but is a fire sign, and had a fantastic reading. You are a fire sign. Your cards are amazing. Plus, we again, for 1.5 months, watched my video for Mars and Sagittarius. We will have the fire energy, and this apparently works fantastic for Aries and for you. And for you, the Leo full moon is in your 11th house, okay? Your opposite house, your house. And I think last week's video was amazing for you. So this also is amazing. For the 5th house is your house. The 11th house is your opposite house, but the 11th house is your friends circles, your people that you associate yourself with, your clubs, your groups, okay? And your goals, hopes, dreams, and wishes. And guess what? You have the 9 of Pentacles. You feel like this is, if this isn't Leo, I don't know what is. Like, I am beautiful, right? You're just like, I'm so beautiful. I am like in my Leo energy within my friend circle. So you realize you finally reach the point where in your friend circle, in your friend group, you are being seen like this, like the 9 of Pentacles, like this beautiful person, has all the money, all the resources, like lives in a luxury. It's just amazing. Like everybody's like, oh my god, who is this Leo? Like, and you love that. Hell yeah. If nobody loves it, you love that kind of stuff because you rule by the sun. And then look at this, it came together with the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups, you, oh my god, this turn also be very, very interesting, because what I got just now is that you, when I just said that you love this kind of like, oh my god, haha, look at me, everybody sees me like this. No, you feel so heartwarmed by this, and you feel like you appreciate that, instead of using this like your normal way of Leo. You will start to see this, oh my god, this is so touching. I appreciate this. I appreciate you all seeing me like this. I can actually feel very touched right now. You feel, thank you for seeing me like this, not like this arrogant, I'm sorry to say, but like this, yes, I mean, guess, I mean, perfect. Okay, absolutely. Thank you so much, Elizabeth, for being here. Oh my God, you're such a sweetheart. Thank you so much. Come back and watch it, okay? I'm very, very curious. And also let me know how it works with the PayPal. Okay, thank you so much, Elizabeth. I will see you soon, okay? So have a great Sunday, rest of your Sunday. And so you will see that, you know, with the Leos, and I love Leos because one of my best friends, closest friend from my childhood is a Leo, and she is such a sweet. She has this big heart. Like Leos have this big heart, and you will show the big heart. You will show the big heart, the big heart that you have to the people, and who like sees you like that. And this will be very transformational for you, very transformative, because I think that you will even love it. You will love, um, you will love that you appreciate this. You will love that you turn into, that you see it like this and then you turn into like this. This is so great. I'm so, so happy to see that. So I hope you liked it, Leos. I loved it very much. So give me a big like if you did, okay? So now let's move to Virgo 4008. Virgo. Virgo, I don't know what's going on. You and Taurus, something is interesting going on. So you are the only one that pulled so many cards. I pulled 5 cards. And because I want to get like, what is this? Something is just not working. And so let's talk about, but then it turns into great. Okay, listen, hold on. I'm telling you. This is your 10th house. This time, no home, no long distance travels, no short distance travels, no this, no that. We are talking about your career at this time, okay? And we are talking about your 10th house, your career, where you stand in the world, how others see you in the world, the status in the world. Something is not right there because you got the 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords. You feel like you are in a mental prison. But this is self-imposed mental prison. This lady, can be a man, has all the passion, all the fire, Mars in Sagi, right? All the fire, all the passion with the orange rope here, but is totally blinded and blindfolded, hands in the back, but the swords, but she cannot see. She can easily walk outside off because it's open. But she doesn't. She stays in there in this mental, why swords? Mental prison. But what does it do for you when you stay in this mental prison? Maybe that career, it's not working for you anymore. Maybe that job, that boss, right? Boss also, 10th house, boss figure, authority figure, father figure. 10th house rules the father figure, authority. And that you feel also restricted in all of these areas. You feel like you can't get out. You want to get out, but you can't. But it's not because they put pressure on you. You put pressure on yourself. That's what it is. Self-imposed prison. But what does it do for you though? This does this. This does this. And now finally I get how I am supposed to interpret this. Look, this is what it does for you. 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. This is the first time in my readings this card came out. 7 of Swords. And I have it not only once, but twice in my reading today. And guess what? It's your opposite sign of Pisces. Got 7 of Swords too. So maybe watch that too. Because sometimes I encourage people to watch the opposite sign, because in my readings, the signs next to each other is pretty similar, which we just saw with Taurus, Cancer, and Leo. Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. And oftentimes is the opposite sign, like Aries, Libra, Taurus, Scorpio kind of thing. And for you, your opposite sign For the first time ever, I see this card in my readings, which is my least favorite card. I'm sorry, I hate this card. And Pisces got that too. So this makes you like this. It makes you miserable, okay? It makes you miserable. It makes you feel left out in the cold. Nobody cares. Nobody give a damn. Nobody likes me. Nobody saves me. Nobody, you feel like this is all yourself, though. As I said, keep saying, it's self-imposed prison, self-imposed misery. And Seven of Swords, you want to, and I don't like the way, and this card, this is really, I don't like the way this was depicted here. This is crap. I don't like it. This is like new age stuff. Seven of Swords, original card. I'm going to show you the original card. This is this. And Pisces got this, the opposite sign. This is the person who, again, mental. This is Seven of Swords. This is Eight of Swords. Takes away the swords, but looks behind to see if somebody's looking. Like a theft, a thief, right? Like stealing things. But for you, all of this self-imposed prison in your 10th house matters is causing you all of this. Like, oh my God, you almost feel as if like you have to be alert all the time. This guy's alert, look, okay? You feel like you have to be alerted all the time, maybe in your career. Maybe there's people there and you feel like, oh my God, I have to be careful. This is like finally a good interpretation of the Seven of Swords, because I don't even want to see the Seven of Swords, but it gives me like this negative energy. But you were like this, in this horrible negative energy. Like you feel like almost paranoid, like somebody, I have to be careful, I have to protect myself. Oh my God. And nobody cares about me. Nobody wants me to grow. This is Five of Pentacles, earthly matters. I feel left alone. I feel left out in the cold. I feel nobody promotes me. I feel like my father doesn't like me. I feel like my boss doesn't like me. Stop. Full stop, stop. Why? Because with that full moon, Gemini, in your 10th house, full moons means culmination, finally calming things down and ending things. Look at this. I cannot make this up. I can't believe how this turned out, your reading, because you have the Hanged Man, major arcana. Listen, major arcana back to back, and incredible one. It fits, like, I will tell you what it means. But this is all minor arcana. This is all in your head. And this is major arcana, what this full moon brings to you. Look at this. Two major, this is a gigantic leap forward in your 10th house. What it is, you turn, this is so fitting. This is the Hanged Man. You turn upside down, think differently. You, with this full moon energy, you turn your mind around and you get enlightened by the universe. And guess what was our rune? Our rune card was Ansus. Communication, inspiration, divine message. I cannot make this stuff up. Maybe after this communication, you get a divine message in enlightenment, inspiration, that you see things from a completely different angle and you turn your life around. And what? With the Magician. Holy cow. Heaven and earth. Like, you will have, after this enlightenment with the full moon energy, you will have the tools, the mind, your passion, your heart, your soul, your resources to make magic, like a magician number one, happen. You can now make magic happen in what? In your 10th house. You can create, your attitude will change, the way you see things will change, the way you see your boss change, the way you act towards your boss will change. You will feel confident like crazy, the way you see your father figure, your authorities, the way you see yourself, how you stand in the world. 10th house will completely change. You will feel so empowered and you will magic happen in your 10th house. You will start fresh again, number one. I cannot make this stuff up. I don't know what is happening, but this reading, this live turned into pure magic. Like, wow. Holy cow. I loved it so much. Last night when I saw this card, when I cast this, I didn't know how to interpret. I was like, let me see what will happen on live. And that's why I love doing these lives, because you can just see right here. It just magic pours in from the universe. It's just crazy. So I hope you liked it, Virgos. I loved it so bad. So give me a big like if you did. And then let's move to Libra. 51, 48, and before that I will grab my coffee. I forgot it over there. Hold on one second. Just give me a second. Oh no, my coffee turned into this iced coffee, ice cold. Oh my god. But I'm not gonna heat it up again, so it will be loud. Oh. So restart. This is Libra 52, 33. Libra. So, woo. Again, you keep getting so good cards, like your opposite sign, Aries. So for you, this Gemini full moon will be in your 9th house, okay? 9th house. 9th house is your, and remember last week where we talked about Mars in Sagi, watch that video. That was really wild with all the love energy. You got the lovers and what have you. And I said you will find the love of your life probably in your close proximity. But that's going to be for 1.5 months, okay? But this full moon, maybe you have to finish the 9th house matters to achieve within the 1.5 months this, close proximity, love of your life. Maybe that will bring, oh my god, this will be like, oh my god, this will be so interesting. So maybe that is what you're completing now. It comes to culmination. Your 9th house matters. This means your long distance travels, your maybe if you finally complete like the 3rd house, so that the 9th house, so that you can focus on your close proximity, and then maybe you get the love of your life maybe. So the 9th house is your long distance travels, your higher education, your philosophy, your belief systems. So that comes in culmination. Your where you've been fanatic about, and your again religious beliefs too, also your your long view where you see yourself as a broader perspective, society too. But that comes to a conclusion, and that comes a culmination in your ninth house matters, and you got your Two of Pentacles here. This is interesting because you get together with the Queen of Pentacles. Pentacles, Pentacles. Interestingly, your opposite sign, Aries, got Pentacles too. So I'm telling you, the side by side, the next to each other signs and the opposite signs on my readings always like are together. And so you got this this Two of Pentacles. As you can see here, it's an infinity sign. You endlessly juggle, and I know, I mean, for the last, I've watched the Pluto, I keep referring in Libra videos to the Pluto video. Watch the Pluto for the next 20 years, what you have been through for the last 20 years and what you will be going through for the next 20 years with Pluto, right? And so here you have been juggling or doing jugglings a lot, but in your ninth house matters, and that will finally culmination and calmed into Queen of Pentacles. This is crazy because look at the jump that you make. The jump, because you endlessly juggling and balancing everybody out, like Libra, right? Balancing everybody out, like your long distance clients, your these and that, and people overseas and people here and people there, and like everything earthly matters, that in your ninth house. And you finally, endless the juggling will give you the reward finally after the full moon culmination of this. You get the reward for this, and like exactly similar, not exactly but pretty close, similar. Watch if you want the Aries, your opposite sign, super darn similar, because Aries will get a reward too. And you jump from the Two of Pentacles, not even finishing the 10 of Pentacles, but you jump over from Page of Pentacles, and Aries got the Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. You jump from the 2 to the Queen. This is crazy. Like, I highly encourage you to watch Aries, because this is like a boom, incredible result of this. Ninth house matters will finally give you that. For example, maybe if you had a long distance clients, if you had long distance jobs that you were just like boom 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 going back and forth, like, right, travel for work, and then you will get finally the result. Like really look at this women, like this is the Queen. You can be man or female, doesn't matter. It's just look at how much money. She's like this luxurious queen with all the money in a treasure chest. Like she just collects ding all the money that this person was balancing. And again, if you had long distance clients, if you had long distance jobs, work, whatever, you were going constantly, just going back and forth, you will finally reap the reward. This full moon will bring you this prosperity. Oh my God. This is just so good. So I hope you liked it, Librans. Let me know in the comments. Give me a big like if you did. Now let's move to Scorpio. Yay! Scorpio. Oh my God, Scorpio. I am telling you, I just said it. Like my readings, like the signs next to each other are always like similar. Look at what we got. The full moon in Gemini is in our 8th house, the Scorpio house. The money we make from others also, or get from others, like a gift, like alimony, like inheritance, taxes, payouts, alimony, and yeah, gift, donations. That's all eighth house, but also intimate house, intimate relationships, right? Dun, 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 dun. What do we get? The Queen of Pentacles. I just said it in Libra. I'm telling you, watch the weeks before. It's always like the signs. I just said it. Next to each other are similar. And the opposites. Look at this. The Queen of Pentacles. Listen, if you are Scorpio Sun, the Sun and the Venus, if you didn't know, Sun and Venus is always close proximity to each other in your chart. So it can be your Venus, depends on your degree of your sign, right? Where the planet is in your chart, then it can be that your Venus is a close either in the same house or it's in the next house. But it's Sun and Venus are in close proximity in your chart, moving together, okay? So don't forget that. And here it is possible that your Venus maybe is in Libra, or if you have Libra, then your Venus in Scorpio. Depends on your degree, but I'm happy to look into your chart, of course. Let me know, and you can book that, and I can dive deeper and what have you. But here, eighth house, I just said, right? Gemini is our eighth house, our money that we get from others. Maybe we close. Yes, absolutely. You can book that. So I will put it in chart. So hold on. I will put in a chat where you can book that. Hold on. And today, again, by tonight, I will have to make changes to all of it. So the prices and the categories will change everything. So if you want to get in, I would suggest getting now. And also, I have only 8 slots left, okay? So, hold on, I'll just write it down here so you can see it. Yes, right here. Okay, I just post the link, okay? So, we have the Queen of Pentacles, meaning finally either a contract can come to conclusion and we will get the money. I mean, I am so happy to see that. Listen, Queen of Pentacles, this is the queen that has the money. From all the queens, this queen has money. And we will be finally this chapter, maybe a contract or something will be signed, maybe because Gemini, right? Contracts, the third house, like the contracts. Oh, you're so welcome. And so there will be some contracts that will be closed and then boom, we get the money in. Something like that. So this is the queen who has money, and this will be a chapter, like final culmination of all the 8th house matters, right? And I mean, wait, there's more. And then I pulled, this came together with the moon. And I wasn't sure what this was, so I pulled another one, and dun, 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 guess what? Boom. I cannot make this stuff up. This is holy cow, 8th house. Leo also got the 9 of Pentacles as a main card. And interesting enough, Leo got the Queen of Cups, which is like our water sign like us, but we will now dealing with our 8th house, monetary access, okay? And this moon can be something that we don't know. Either we absolutely don't see this coming. Maybe this will be a gift or from others, coming from other resources. Maybe we don't even expected this, a windfall that we even thought, because it's the moon. And guess what? I just said it, 8th house, right? Our Scorpio house, like our intimate house. The moon is, we don't see it. We have no idea. Like it's not planned or anything. That's what I think it means. It's not planned. It's not like it just comes, like literally 8th house, because the 2nd house means the money we make from our paycheck. We work for it, we got it. This 8th house is money we get from others, like gift, like a inheritance, like a, here you have it, check, here's a check, whatever, do whatever you want, something like that. Or like lottery or whatever. I don't want to say lottery, maybe we will not lottery, I don't know. I know, right? Exactly. But we don't see this coming with the moon. But guess what? This two together, like the 9 of Pentacles, which is originally looks like this, and this is the lower octave of the Queen of Pentacles. Like these two people are the definition of luxury. The definition of luxury. 9 of Pentacles is the lower octave of the Queen of Pentacles. Living in luxury, like so, like this person, everybody is worked hard, and that's the card here. This person, because before 9 of Pentacles comes 8 of Pentacles, is a hard-working person. We may have worked hard for it, but we with the moon don't even expect this. So we are reaping the rewards. And because of the full moon, it's the culmination, and there you go, the reward. Like boom, here it is. And with the Queen of Pentacles, this queen is also very nurturing, right? Nurturing, caring, make the home beautiful, and is the resource, right? Is the resource that has money and makes other people's lives beautiful too, because she has all the money resources. So it is also quite possible that because we will get out of the blue, the money we have, and not just money, like whoa, 9 of Pentacles. And we will be in this, and I like to show it like this. I know, right? Me too, absolutely. Like we will be like in this double, triple, luxurious money, and we will not necessarily be in this. I don't see this person as an arrogant person, but we will be more in this nurturing, like, okay, you know what? We see this as from, we don't get, I feel with the moon also, we don't get arrogant about it. We're like, thank you, universe. Like, wow. I think we will be in with that Queen of Pentacles in that energy. Because what? Remember, our rune card was answers, divine message, divine message. Exactly. Divine message, inspiration, moon. I can't make this stuff up. Inspiration, divine message. Like we will be so calm. Like you see the queen, how calm she is. She looks on the pentacles. She's like, I want to show you this. Like I have this for ages. This my oldest sister gave this me as a gift. Like we look into this pentacle like, thank you, universe. Like, look. Like, thank you, universe. Oh my God, look at this. There are two fishes inside, right? In here, two fishes. And I always see this as like couple, okay? And what was I will receive card? I will receive number 33, a loyal companion. Like I can't make this stuff. Oh my God, I can't make this stuff up. And so also that I have someone, success affirmation, I have someone I trust in my life. We exchange our good times and challenging times. So this 8th house, because the full moon is in 8th house, our intimate house, can also bring a companion. Like I don't even know why I've never ever in any video showed this ever. Like I don't like to show my personal items, but I don't even know why I showed this. Maybe so. Maybe we will get a companion, like a loyal companion, like loyal two fishes together. And maybe we will also look as like, thank you, universe. Like, oh my God, like, thank you. So I believe that we will not be in this, we will be like getting all of this money from left and right, and we will be so grateful for it. So grateful for it. I say money, but listen, Pentacles in Tarot is earthly matters. This can be gift, right? This can be, but yeah, because we're talking about 8th house, can be money too, but something tangible, okay? But with the 8th house, it is together money. It is money. And we will be with the Ansos card, divine and inspire. I mean, moon here. We will be so grateful. Oh my God, this was so amazing, wasn't it? Sacred Heart was so amazing, right? Let me know if this happens to you too, and I will be so curious. So let me know if you liked it. Give me a big like if you did. I loved it so much. I can't wait for this, okay? So thank you, Scorpio. Now let's move to Saggy. It's actually 2. Whew. 213. I know, right? I love it. Let's put a heart. Let me put a heart here because I loved it. Heart. Hold on. Heart and star. Let's manifest this. So 21329. So I don't like it when people say, I will restart Saji, but I just want to mention this. So I see this in Tower channels like, if you want, let's manifest this and let's put whatever emoji here and there so that we can manifest this great message. And then everybody's like, I am manifesting this beautiful message. Listen, on my channel, it doesn't work like that. Because on my channel, I cast this for me, my subscribers and members, and I connect directly with the energies and with the help of the universe. So when I say this happens, it's already here. It's not like, write this and you will manifest. It is happening. That's why the universe put this into my mouth and put this in front of me, right? I want you to understand the difference on my channel. So the universe, I'm the connector kind of thing. Like the universe give me the messages to tell to you that this will happen, okay? It's not the other way around. And I don't understand when people in tarot channels say, this may or may not apply to you. This is just money making crap, okay? And I will reveal all of this. I have so much things that for all those years that I need to get out, because I want people to open their eyes. This is just money making crap, okay? You can't, tarot doesn't work like that. Tarot, I mean, just let me pull some card, and even the shuffling, like, it's just unbelievable. Like, tarot doesn't work like this. It just, let me pull some cards every day, and it may or may not apply to you. Like, why do you do it then? Because of money? No, it doesn't work like this, okay? So for me, the universe tells me to tell you. That's how it works for me. That's why it's always accurate, because I have this connection, and you can see with my cards that I created, it's just the message is for you, okay? So let's restart from Sagi 1600. Sagi, for you, this is actually your opposite sign, right? Gemini is your opposite sign. And don't forget, watch my Mars in Sagi video, because Mars will be in your sign, right? Mars is fire, and you are a fire sign in your sign. You can make things happen in your life. The opposite sign, Gemini, is the full moon. It's the culmination, your 7th house matters, your relationship matters, your one-on-one relationships, right? Not like Scorpio, the intimate house, but the one-on-one relationships, your marriage too. And I can't believe it. I just said the ending, the culmination of those matters, and you literally have, and I just said, like, not like Scorpio, right, that intimate, it's the 7th house, and you have the Death card, the major arcana, something in your marriage. I mean, listen, for a really long time, and I keep saying this every week with all the energies coming since the summer. Every week something was in your home career, and we talked a lot about this, and only 1 week was fine, but then now it's your 7th house. Something will be completely ending and completely transforming in your 7th house. You get a divorce, ending. You get ending with your marriage, with your partner, long-term partner, because this is a big, this is a major arcana. This long-term boyfriend, long-term girlfriend, long-term partner. It's not just like a fling or something. This is big, like something in your 7th house changes big time, ends. You can't sugarcoat this. You cannot sugarcoat a Death card. And here's the thing though, with tarot, if you, especially on my channel, as I just said, maybe that's because I had to show you this. That's why I needed to say it, because I don't make the cards. The card comes, okay? And I don't even look at the cards when I draw the cards. It just come because I connect. And if you were on my birthday live, you saw live how I did it, and they were 100% accurate for the people I looked at on my birthday live. Watch it, it's on my channel. It's towards the end. So You cannot sugarcoat this. It's not only the energies, but also the tarot actually is the exact same energy. The energies, if you want to talk about, forget this, just the planets, it's literally an ending, a culmination, a full moon in your 7th house. And right here, same thing. But again, don't, I mean, this is just good for you, okay? I need you to understand this. Nothing is just sugarland in this life, okay? I'm here to help you, and I will tell you why. Because it came together with 3 of Wands, and guess what? With the Lovers card. How, like, what? How does this happen? Like, these two together, I've never seen this combo together. And in the middle you have 3 of Wands. You almost as if looked forward to that. You hoped for this. I cannot make this stuff up. You have an ending and a, listen to me. Oh my God. The affirmation, I will receive cards for my deck is 33 for this full moon in Gemini. I will receive a loyal companion. This is literally this. And what our success affirmation for this period? Number 40, I have someone I trust in my life. We exchange our good times and challenging times. Oh my God. Oh my God. You literally were so, oh my God, this is so great. It turned into perfect reading. You finally ending a relationship that was, I'm sorry, total crap. You did not feel eye to eye, soul to soul, same level. Look at these both are on the knees and they're the same level. I'm not talking about the height. I'm talking about the soul, the eye to eye, the heart to heart. It's the same level. You feel not heard. You feel not seen. You felt not acknowledged. You felt that your thoughts were not, right, Gemini, right? You felt like your thoughts means nothing. And I can see one of my friend, Saji, I don't even know, like none of us in our friend circle understood like how somebody with that big heart got married to somebody like that who did not even let him speak. And he couldn't see it. I don't know, maybe this reading is for him. I don't know, he wouldn't watch it, but I'm just saying, like I could totally see that. If he finally realized it, fantastic. Listen, people, I'm a Scorpio. I just say things as they are, okay? And when I see and I tell people, like, and as you know, I'm power empath, so I can see narcissists like in a millisecond way. And I try to, especially guys, and I have videos about it. I talk about how have I so good-hearted people, like guy friends, or in close my relatives or what have you, like so good-hearted men, but they go with like this crappy, like narcissistic, taking advantage of this good heart type of women. And I keep and that's why since then I had the mission to, whenever I try to warn them, these good friends, they would just like stop talking to me, whatever, and then they went on to get married and had kids, and then they broke up. And I'm like, but they, at the meantime, they lost me. I mean, so, and I of course, whenever I hear that they got divorced, I can't say, oh, I'm sorry that you got divorced. Of course it's horrible, but I am happy for them. And people oftentimes don't understand that when I say I'm happy for you. Like what? Oh my God, what did you just say? Like, I am sincere because I knew since day one that this is crap and this person is using you. The person that I was talking about here with the Saji didn't even let him speak. She was answering for him, and we were like, whoa. But he couldn't see it. So I'm not sure. I have no idea. I have no connection. I have no idea what's going on in there. But from what I'm seeing with Saji, it's just so interesting. So it's a possibility if you got, that person that wasn't, as I said, on your same level, wasn't your heart to heart, wasn't soul to soul, wasn't brain to brain. It was off. Something was off. And this full moon brings culmination, and you actually either you totally wanted this because this person looks towards the sky but in this direction, you almost as if thank God type of thing, thank you universe. Look at the person, looks up in the sky, and there's this the star shifts, right? Like you made a wish. This person made a wish upon the star. Thank you, universe, so much that this, with the planetary energies, this happened. Because now, number 33, I will receive a loyal companion. A loyal companion. I have someone I trust, number 40, in my life. We exchange our good times and challenging times. This is blessed by an angel. Heart to heart, loyal, heart to heart, eye to eye, soul to soul. This is beautiful. I mean, this is beautiful. They literally, the universe kicks it in, gives a push, and you are so gonna be happy. This is over. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Like, I'm so happy that how these readings turn out. Oh my God, I'm like, this is really a magical moment, like magical life. I mean, seriously. So I hope you liked it, Saji. I loved it so bad. Don't forget, you have Mars in your sign for 1.5 months. So you also, with your energy, initiate this, okay? So awesome, awesome. Thank you, Sajis. I hope you liked it. Give me a big like if you did, okay? So now let's move to Capi, 22807, Capi. Capi, oh my God, like what is going on? Like the last, I don't know, recently you have some good stuff, right? Because and you have like this 5th house activation that we talked about. So for you, Capi, this will be in your 6th house, okay? The full moon will be in your 6th house, which is your health, what you put in your mouth, your nutrition, what you eat, what you drink, your day-to-day routine, your schedule, your work schedule, your work-life balance, your work, what you do day-to-day. Are you going to gym every day? Are you wake up every day, do your journaling, your routine? Do you drink your coffee in the morning? Everything like that. Nutrition, what you eat, how you nurture yourself, okay? Those are all 6th house. And guess what? And there's a culmination there. You finally figured out. And remember, watch the Mars in Sagi video, because The opposite sign, your 12th house, is where Mars is. Your psychology, your mental health, your how your connection between, because once you figure out all whatever your actual your body needs, this will, and I will write books about this, this will like literally convert into your 12th house, your mental health, your psychology, literally. And that's why you still have 1.5 years energy there. Watch the reading, it's on my channel, like last week's reading, Mars in that 12th house. But here you finish this so that you bring it to the close, so that you can thrive in your psychology, in your mental health. And guess what? Didn't I say 6th house? You literally have, this is, if this is not a 6th house card, I don't know what is. Not only because of the six of Pentacles, 6th house rules Virgo, and Virgo is a giving sign, right? Giving, 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 giving others. You give yourself. This is a balance card. Balance. You give equally. Equally to where? Equally to here, equally to here, right? You give equally to yourself, health and mental health in return. Health in return, mental health. I can't make this stuff up. I just can't. And it came together with what? Ace of Cups. I love Ace of Cups. This is my 3rd favorite card. First favorite card of mine is 2 of Cups. The second is 10 of Cups. The third is Ace of Cups. I love all aces, but Ace of Cups is special to me. I mean, of course, I'm a water sign, so this is, you start to nurture, like after this full moon brings you the beginning, the brand new beginning in your life, that you finally realize how you can nurture your soul to, if when you, with the things you put in your mouth. Oh my God, I just can't believe how things come to my mouth, the words. Literally, you figured out how you can nurture your soul, right? 12th house, mental health, psychology, with the food you put in your mouth, with the day-to-day schedule, you calm it down, you balance it out. Your work-life habits, you balance it out. You give equally to your work and to your health, to your day-to-day routine, to your health. You eat balanced. You eat in a very balanced way. And this is a brand new beginning in that matter. You've cracked the code. You cracked the code. You know how to balance your life, your earthly life. You figured out how to balance it. And that in return, my friend, will help you to soothe your soul with Mars in your 12th house, to push your mental health and psychology in a top shape. This is just unbelievable. Because remember, you have Capricorn for the Pluto in your sign for the last 20 years. I keep referring to Pluto because Pluto is a, people underestimate this and nobody talks about this. It's just Pluto changed our lives like a maniac. You had for the last 20 years Pluto, in your sign, and you transformed yourself. Pluto quickly moved into Aqua. For May, like for a few months, we were like, oh, could breathe again. But then, boom, backwards towards copy to you again. Why? Because it will never, ever in your lifetime will come back to you. Ever, ever again. Once in a lifetime. It's a 200-year cycle. You can't live 200 years. It's final. You are the final stretches of your personality transformation. You come out like this. This is the final stretch. We are at the end. I will make a video. I couldn't print it out. My printer's broken, but I will make a video where I show you the December energies. We are in the last, literally on December 31st, January 1st, we will be at 29 degrees of Pluto in Capricorn. 29 degrees is it's a very deep, deep lifetime degree. It's like the universe says, you achieved it, boy. You achieved it, girl. You transformed it. 29 degrees is a powerful, powerful degree in your chart. And at January 1st, it will be 29 degrees. Currently, in December 1st, it will be 28 degrees. And literally in 1 month, it moves 0 degrees and 50 minutes. 50 minutes, no degree, 0 degree of 50 minutes, not even 1 degree within 1 month. So it's an outer planet, very slow. That's why it takes 20 years in one sign and 200 years in 200 plus years in each sign. It comes back. That's why it will never ever come back to you again. So you finally, and with Mars in your 12th house, it will help you to really, like, it's a lot. Pluto in your sign, you transform like crazy. That's big on your health and your mental health. So this full moon in Gemini is literally the last time before, I can't cry right now. I never thought it would go in that direction. And as I speak, it comes to me. This will be in your lifetime ever that this full moon in Gemini will be when Pluto is in your sign. And this will be in your lifetime, the last time when Mars will be in Sag in your 12th house, mental health, psychology, once Pluto is in your sign. I can't make this stuff. I have to frame this. This is just, I didn't even know where it came from. I cannot make this up. If you are Saggy, I would love to, copy, I'm sorry. I'm happy to look into your chart. This is wild. This is astrology right there, right here, together with my cards. Holy cow, this is just crazy. This will be the last time that the universe rewards you. And watch my video that I published last week about if you've always been on the right side of the road, that's how you can activate your 2.0 version. And hell you were activating your 2.0 version. This is only for me, my subscribers and members. I cast this. If you're an outsider, this may not apply to you. But people, that's why there is no coincidence that I attract the certain type of people on my channel. Because we are always on the right side of the road. And that's why this turn into so much magic. If this is not magic, I don't know what is. This turned out to magical transformational reading that I've ever done ever. Like, this is crazy. And this is in your lifetime. You get the reward that you are now cracked the code for being a healthy person. And the universe gives you this kick of being the balanced work-life habits. Finally crack the code once in your lifetime. You finally know if Pluto moves out of your sign, never came back ever again, you will be this unbelievably powerful person. Totally transform your 2.0 version. Holy cow, mentally and physically. And then when Pluto moves for the next 20 years in Aqua, that's your second house. Money, 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 self-worth and self-value. I can't make this stuff up. So this turned into wild. I mean, I'm so happy how it turned. Thank you so much, Cappies. Good job for the last 20 years. And you deserve it. Let me know in the comments if whatever you went through for the last 20 years and if this is applying for you too. I mean, was it accurate for you? Whew, so good, so good. So give me a big like if you liked it. So now let's move to Aqua. Hi Aqua, this is 24050 Aqua. Aqua, you have so many nice cards lately. I don't know, since summer is just so beautiful. And I'm realizing I'm almost talking for 3 hours. My throat. So for you, this full moon in Gemini is in your 5th house. Dun, 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 dun. Your, oh my God, this is like in general, 5th house is your opposite sign, like your opposite house, right? But 5th house is your fun, your joy, wherever you feel joyous in life, whatever the activities that you feel like I have so much fun, because the 5th house is ruled by Leo, which is ruled by Sun, right? This shining like a radiator and having joyous activities, dating, flirting, enjoying time with your children, your inner child, making children. Like it's all, everything that makes you happy is your 5th house. Also creative expression, creativity, that's all 5th house. So that will be coming to a completion, conclusion, and culmination. And look at what you got. The 6 of Wands. You feel like so, I mean, Aquas, come on. You're like the opposite of Leo. You are like, kind of like Leo. Come on, let's face it. Like, I am so cool. Look at me. Like, not like in a Leo way, but you kind of like, of course everybody is looking at me, of course, because I'm perfect. Like you have this attitude, and you know, like I have lots of cousins of Aqua, and my nephew is also an Aqua. And so, and you also write to me, you know, Aquas, I just love you guys. I connect with Aquas so well, and I understand you a lot. And because Scorpio and Aquas are the only 2 signs in the entire zodiac that they feel their entire lives that nobody understands them. Yeah, Scorpios, and that's why I totally understand. And plus I have lots of points in Aqua too. I guess that's now when you look into your chart, then you understand why I can connect so well with or think like Aqua some oftentimes, and because I have points in Aqua too. So there you go. So here you feel like people are look at applauding you. This is a knight coming from war, won the war. And I can't make this stuff up with what it come. I just said it. It came together with 5 of Wands, okay? 5 of Wands. This you, and I will come to this, but here this guy is winning the war, come from war. Oh my goodness. Where did that come from? Oh. You came from war and you won the war, and people are applauding you but for winning the war, okay? And you were just victorious, and people are, and you are straight up, right? Straight up, and you are like, look at this, is crazy, like, whoa, I won this, and that's that. And it came together with 5 of Wands. You won. Now I think this is what is that, because it's your 5th house, you look so hot and sexy in your achievement, because come on, Aqua, right? You are doing everything you do fantastically. That's your thing. Like, everything you do, you make it great, like you make it perfect, and you know it. And people look at you like, oh my god, and people will compete over you. Also, the 5th house is competition, but fun competition, like joyous competition. And this is literally competition. You either won the competition, or people won competition over you to get you, to date you, to you look so hot, and people literally look at this. There are these two guys, this guy and this guy's face, like ha ha ha, and they're like arr. And there are so many people like around you. It's 5 of Wands. There's so many people around you, so many people wants a piece of you. Of course they want, because you're so hot and you're so successful. You're just like this guy, this girl, and so many people want a piece of you. This is the culmination, what the full moon and Gemini will bring to you. This is like, you will have fun, you will enjoy this so much. This is like so you. And I hope you liked it, Aquas. This was great. Let me know if you liked it. Give me a big like if you did, and I will move to Pisces. I hope I can finish this in 3 hours. Pisces, let's aim for 3 hours, because it's getting longer and longer. But this was so magical, or is. So yeah, for Pisces, this is going to be in your 4th house. The full moon in Gemini going to be in your 4th house, okay? This is your home, your family, where you live, the place that you consider home, your inner home, your mother figure, your family, okay? This is all 4th house. And the full moon will bring a culmination, a conclusion there. And you have the 7 of Swords, like exactly as I said in Virgo, and you have a 7 of Swords there. This came together with King of Swords and 10 of Wands. Again, something is interesting here. You always have since the summer, like ups and down, up and down. It finally stabilized a little bit, but now it's just kind of getting off balance also a little bit. And so let's talk about this. So your fourth house, you have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is a guy that either steals something and is looking around if somebody saws that, right? Or if there's a theft, be careful, right? But I'm just saying, but let's don't go there. Just having it back in your mind. But this is also somebody also a little bit paranoid if somebody will take something away from you, from your home, from your family. Will somebody take something away, or somebody will hurt, and then you will getting paranoid, looking around. If somebody take this or that away from me, or you are a little bit like on your tiptoeing here, like very, very, acting weird, acting strange, and a little bit paranoid over. And you also try to make something happen, but you are trying to be sneaky about it, about the fourth house matters. But what you do with the King of Swords, you are trying to be smart about it. Whatever you're trying to do, you are trying to be smart about it. I don't know what is happening here, but this is so weird. You're probably also, again, the only sign, like last week, that had this interesting reading. So in here you have Ten of Swords. Whatever this is in your home, in your family, with your mother figure, that you are so burdened by this. Honestly, you don't want this to be acting like this. This is giving you burden, like exhausts you. Like this, constantly on your tiptoes, constantly being careful, maybe not hurting somebody, constantly like, I have to be careful because you're Pisces, right? You are trying to be, coming from the heart. And you are tiptoeing around maybe a mother figure, or your home, your family. You're constantly like alert. Yeah, that's a sign of alert. Maybe it doesn't have to be sneaky. Alert, constantly alert. I said this in Virgo too. Constantly alert. The Virgo was in the 10th house, career and father figure. Your family, home, a mother figure, like constantly alert, tiptoeing that everything is fine, everything is good, everything is, or will this happen, will that happen, or maybe you are so concerned, and I can see that with a Pisces. Maybe you are so concerned about a mother or mother figure. You're constantly trying to, are you good? Are you okay? Are you this? Are you that? And this is tiring for you, exhaustion for you. Constantly trying to be tiptoeing around and concerned about and worried about your mother figure, your home, your family. This is exhaustion. Now with the full moon in Gemini, which is a mental sign, and you have a mental king, the king of the mental energy, King of Swords. You say, I am cutting out this mental mania. I'm not, what am I doing, you say? This is exhausts the hell out of me. I will be wise, Gemini, knowledgeable. I better learn. so that I don't need to worry about so much anymore, about my mother figure, maybe mother's health, family, everything regarding family. You educate yourself, Gemini, and you say, okay, I know now what I'm going to do. I am now wiser, Gemini. This is I'm so happy how it turned out. Okay, this is great. This is great. I love how things turned around in these three, like magic. I'm happy about I can read this for you like this. You are now like Gemini, full moon, culmination. You learn your knowledge, you becoming knowledgeable, learn the stuff so that you are wiser now, knowledgeable now, so that you don't have to worry about every tiny little things that happens around your family, your mother figure, like, are they okay? Are they okay? Are they fine? Are they fine? Because we know Pisces are so caring and loving, right? But it just exhausted hell out of you. It drained your entire batteries. Now you're making an end to it. With what? With your knowledge. You educate yourself, and now you make sure you don't have to worry about every tiny little bits of things that's not even a thing. Awesome. Oh my God. I honestly, if you watched it, I mean, the beginning of this Pisces, I was like, but I can't believe how magically this turned around. I'm so happy for you. Wow, this was a great reading, and I could totally see this for one of the Pisces I know. Wow, unbelievably beautiful. So I hope you liked it, Pisces. Give me a big like if you did. And now let's move to the collective. Okay. 2056, and I hope I will get this in 4 minutes so that I can just finish in 3 sharp hours. So for the collective, for all of us, look at what we have, and let's see how we will transform like this reading for the collective. We will have the, at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups. We have the King of Cups. And this is for the collective, the third house, Gemini, right? The mental, more a mental sign. Thinking, communicating, writing, speaking, neighbors, neighborhoods. So we will be more gentle with not only with our mind, with our knowledge, but also with the people around us. We will be seen as this nurturing king, and who is very sitting strong in their own power, in their own heart. Very big heart has this. And look at the blue dress of that king. Blue is mental, right? And communication. And this is literally that this king, or we will be able to communicate, and I cannot make this stuff up, our Ansos rune, right? Communication, inspiration, divine message, literally this. We can communicate our heart easily. We will communicate our heart, our soul, our deepest heart easily. No blockages whatsoever. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. I didn't expect this, but this is so beautiful. So, and then on the bottom of this deck, we have the Death card. Oh my God, this is the second Death card. So we have the Death card. Yep. Oh my, yeah, I will show you something. It's just so wild. And with the Death card, it's the ending of us being always up here, and we will not be able to communicate our heart's desire, our heart, our soul, who we really are, okay? And Anso's rune, which you can see in my cards, but I can show you also again if you haven't seen, this looks like this. The Viking and the runes. This is Ansos. This means that it's communication, exactly as I said, exactly fitting with the energies. Full moon in Gemini, the communication, inspiration, and divine message with the King of Cups. The ending is here, full moon. It comes to a conclusion. It will transform that Gemini house. And look at this. I will show you something. Underneath this was the Seven of Wands. We are defending our point of view. Is this the star? The star is coming out here. Oh my God, this will be, I am telling you, don't believe in others like frustrating Gemini full moon. Now, look at this. We wished upon this, that we finally can communicate. This is the divine message, the divine inspiration. I cannot make this stuff up. We would wish upon the star to be able to finally communicate blue, our heart, with the King of Cups. This full moon will help us. And we were defending this for so long. We were never able to do it. And guess what? Look at this. Look at this. Ace of Swords. I can't make this stuff up. Ace of Swords. It's finally the truth we can speak with the Gemini communication, Ansos communication, with the Gemini full moon communication. I can't make this stuff up. And we will be victorious. Victorious in that. No worries. Don't worry. It will be accepted by others. Then we speak our heart out. And look at this. I can't make this stuff up. Justice. Justice. And look how similar they look. I never noticed this. Oh my God. Look at this. How similar they look. This is not a sword, but it looks like a sword from the far. Look. I can't make this stuff up. This is justice, the balance. And this literally, that we speak out, is this what we defended on so long. It will be accepted by others, by our community. Okay? And look at this. Who is this? Who is this? The King of Cups. I can't cry right now. This is such a magical, and this is right now 3:03 and 23. This is 3 hours and 3 minutes video, the longest live I've ever done. I just can't make this stuff up. Once again, and the star wants to pop out here again. Look at this. Confirmation over confirmation over confirmation. And oh my God. Look at what we have underneath the King of Cups. And guess what? After we speak our truth, Didn't I say it will be accepted by others? Look at what's underneath the King of Cups. The King of Pentacles. Didn't I say in Aries, which for Aries ascendant is the third house, the Gemini full moon, I said this will make us money. This will make us even money. I literally cannot make this stuff up. Wow. I mean, this is the most speechless thing I've ever, I don't know. Every week I'm speechless, but this was wild. Wild. So, thank you so much to all of you who have joined the live. See everything in action right here live. I'm so happy you sent all of these beautiful chats on the chat. Thank you for all your likes. Thank you for being here. And don't forget, Heather, the second runner for my birthday live, a birthday giveaway. You are the winner. Please contact me by tonight. If I don't hear from you by tonight, the third runner up, we picked it today, is Jody 999. Okay, and you will win the 30-minute free consultation, coaching, or problem solving, and I'm happy to do that. Okay, so sending you so much love. So these will be time stamped, so come back and watch it. And I highly encourage you to watch the affirmation section, because whoa, this is wild. And I will totally change the thumbnail. This is magic. Okay, wow. So sending you so much love. Next week's live we will talk about Venus in Scorpio for the entire December. So I see you then. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday and a fantastic week. Bye bye.